Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is forecaster Christian from Terrence Storm Warning. This is a winter weather briefing concerning the threat for winter weather Sunday night into Monday morning, and again Monday night into Tuesday morning. So first here we're going to start off looking at the GFS computer model. This is one of the models we're going to look at here tonight in our weather briefing. As you can see, or what we said earlier this morning was that the models came in colder during Sunday night into Monday morning. And so we were concerned about the threat for freezing rain from DFW and points to the north Monday morning. However, tonight's computer models have come in warmer, and this model in particular now wants to keep everything as all rain across the entire coverage area Monday morning. We're going to take a look at surface temperatures and just a comparison here. This right here is from earlier this afternoon. The model was much colder, even showed 20s along the Red River counties there in Oklahoma, and freezing in our Red River counties in our coverage area, and mid-30s in the Metroplex. However, tonight's computer model runs have even showed 40s now in parts of the Metroplex, and even our northern counties being above freezing. So this computer model in particular is showing no freezing rain Monday morning whatsoever. Here's another one of the other computer models that we use. This is the NAM High-Res 00Z run. As you can see, it shows freezing rain still along our Red River counties down into Denton, northwestern Denton County, northwestern Wise County, and points to the west and north. This model is colder than the other solutions. This red line right here is the freezing line, and it stretches from Gainesville north down to north of Decatur and points to the northwest. This blue line is the 35-degree line. So we'll be watching between these two lines. If the red line, the freezing line, comes a little bit further to the southwest, then we will have to worry about freezing rain for parts of the northern DFW Metroplex. Right now, does not look like we're going to see much, if any, freezing rain, even in cities like Denton and McKinney. Now we're going to focus our attention on Monday night into Tuesday morning. This is the time period where I expect the biggest probability of winter precipitation, including snow. Yes, I said snow. So we're going to start off again with the GFS model. We're going to fast forward this here. This is roughly around 1 a.m. on Tuesday morning. GFS showing some freezing rain in the far western counties. And as we go towards 7 a.m. towards daybreak, it shows light snow covering pretty much all of North Texas, or at least the northern 2/3 of North Texas, with areas like Waco receiving a mix of rain, snow, and sleet. As we continue to advance this, it shows the snow, or the very light snow, ending from northwest to southeast. Accumulations shown by this computer model are very light, the highest in Oklahoma. However, this model does show a dusting to 1/2 inch, with the highest amounts to the northeast. Now here's another one of the computer models we use. This is the NAM model. We're going to start this on Tuesday evening around 8 o'clock or so. You can see the NAM already showing some sleet mixing in with the rain in our far northwestern counties. And as we continue to advance this, it shows the rain-sleet mix, or sleet, expanding in intensity and size, covering areas from Gainesville to Denton and points to the west. And as we advance this further, this is around 1 a.m. on Tuesday morning, shows a band of light to moderate and possibly even at times heavy sleet stretching from Paris down through McKinney, through DFW Airport and Fort Worth, and points to the west. And as we continue this, it shows around 4 a.m. or so Tuesday morning, the sleet mixing with snow on the backside of this. The farther northwest you go, the higher chance of snow you'll have. And then by 12Z Tuesday morning, which is around 8 a.m. or so, the NAM wants to show heavy snow across pretty much the whole DFW Metroplex and points just to the southeast of there, with heavy sleet around the Waco area. Now I want to stress at this time that this is our worst case scenario being depicted by this particular model. None of the other computer models show the intensity and the strength and the coldness that this model is showing. So as always, we'll continue to monitor this very carefully and see what happens. Some of the models may trend, or the models will keep bouncing back and forth. We are 84 hours out from this event, which is 2 to 3 days. So a lot can change between now and then. I know some of my viewers like the snow quite a bit, so just for giggles, let's take a look at the NAM's 3-hourly accumulated snowfall. This would probably include sleet in with this too. This model shows 2 to 5 inches locally with isolated amounts to 6 inches in this dark purple. Like I said, worst case scenario, none of the other models show it right now, but we will keep tabs on it in case the other models trend that direction. I just want to point out that if this does occur, then this would actually meet winter storm criteria. So again, we'll continue to watch this very carefully. This is our updated graphic for Sunday night into Monday morning concerning the freezing rain threat. Areas in orange will have a very light threat of icing on elevated surfaces if freezing rain does occur. However, we expect temperatures to remain in the 30 to 35 degree range, or I should say 30 to 33 degree range, and therefore no serious impacts are expected, or no impacts possibly even at all being felt from this. However, in the purple, that can't be said the same about the purple area, as temperatures could be in the upper 20s in those areas and lower 30s. And if temperatures do drop into the upper 20s where free precipitation is occurring in the purple area, then light icing on elevated surfaces would be more possible. Winter storm warnings or ice storm warnings or watches are not expected for Sunday night into Monday morning, as temperatures, like I said, have trended warmer on the latest model suit. However, we will continue to watch this very carefully, as we may need winter weather advisories or freezing rain advisories for the purple area as we get closer to the event, if it actually looks like freezing rain is going to occur and have an impact on travel. Now this is for Monday night into Tuesday morning. We're going to start off here with areas in the pink. This is where rain, sleet, and snow could mix together. However, impacts would probably not be felt in this area because temperatures would be above freezing. Areas in the orange have a chance of sleet mixing with freezing rain and snow as the day goes on towards mid-morning and early afternoon. Depending on where the freezing line sets up, we could see the threat of possibly some elevated surfaces icing over something like that. However, no serious impacts are expected in the orange area. The most concerning area would be here in the blue, where temperatures are going to be the coldest, and if the NAM was right, then the snow would set up. Areas northwest of the black line will be the coldest in the upper 20s, so any precipitation that occurs north of the black line will have a threat of accumulating. Right now, we are only calling for up to 1 inch of accumulation of snowfall and sleet combined, and this would be confined to areas north of the black line, where temperatures would be the coldest. We will continue to monitor these winter weather events, and we'll have updates on our Facebook page as needed. After all the data suit arrives later tonight, we will post our forecast discussion around 3 or 4 a.m. So we hope you're up to late tonight to read that. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like us on Facebook at facebook.com/TerrenceStormWarn.